lifestyle as defined by World Health Organization defines it as a complete state of mental health, mental, social and physical well-being of a person. It is not just merely an absence of disease or infirmity. So for these things, for the well-being of physical, social and mental things, we require certain things. That is, for physical well-being, we require diet and exercise. For mental well-being, it is meditation, prayer and cleaning, and also adequate sleep. For the social well-being, we require to maintain relationship and staying happy with yourself and staying at a peace and mingling with others. And along with all these things, we also require certain medications which we need to take daily. So for the physical well-being, the major part of the physical well-being lies in the diet. Diet is the major physical well-being of the person. So in this diet, it is like 70% of the diet has to be with the protein intake. The protein intake, like the vegetarian people can take lentils, pulses and milk. Non-vegetarian people can take eggs and meat as a part of the protein diet. So if the major part of the diet is included with the protein, the food craving for the carbohydrates reduces. The carbohydrate should be the, like if you think a plate, in that plate you should fill your plate 3/4 with the proteins and 1/4 with the carbohydrates, and just a small part with the fats. These carbohydrates, I need not say in which carbohydrates will come. Plenty of our foods which are available for the South Indians are carbohydrate diet only. The rice being the staple food for AP and South India. And fats being less than 1% of the diet should be fat, and this fat should be major part should be unsaturated fatty acids. Unsaturated fatty acids means like taking sunflower oil or peanut butter. So all those things what we take routinely. But saturated fatty acids should be there, but that should be even less than 1% of the fat intake. That is like consumption of a palm oil or butter, ghee and bakery items, cheese, butter. All these things are unsaturated fatty acids which has to be consumed in a lesser quantities. After completing the diet which carries around 60 to 70% of the weight loss rather than the exercise, so it has to be more concentrated. Then comes to the exercise. Exercise like daily 30 to 40 minutes of exercise daily. Either you practice it as an yoga, walking exercise or gym, whatever it is. But along with the exercise, you need to do weight strengthening exercises so that the muscle power will be increasing and the endurance, that is sustainability to the diseases also will increase. That is your immunity will be increasing, or ability to fight against the organisms will be more. So muscle strength is very important. After that, well, let us come to the mental well-being. So for the mental well-being, many people we will be seeing, though they are physically fit, they will be quarreling with someone or emotionally disturbed for a few things. So for that we require like because of the stress and because of the cunning nature of the people, or few people which we are not able to adjust. So because of that we become emotionally or we become mentally weak. So for certain things we need to strong mentally. For that you need to do prayer, meditation and cleaning. The cleaning is not the outer cleaning of the body, it is the inner cleaning of the body. That is like whatever impressions you carry per day has to be taken out from your body innerly, like sitting and doing a prayer and saying yourself that you are going to take out all the things which you have carried bad impressions from yourself. And meditation as a part that you will become more focused on your goals. And prayer is like you have surrendered to the God and you are submitting everything what you have done to the God, so that your ego reduces down. And for the social well-being, we need to mingle with the people. So we need to mingle with a lot of people, like various ups and downs will be there in the people, so that we have to become stable while mingling with them. So for that we need to be happy with ourselves and stay in peace with ourselves and start helping others no matter what they are doing. So if you start helping with others and love people compassionately, unconditionally, then you will be in a state of a socially well-being state. So then you will be defined as a very healthy person if you fulfill all these things. Along with these things, you need to have you need to take little bit of medications. That is like vitamin D3 and omega-3 fatty acids, and you need to take multivitamins. So all these things also necessary, because though we are doing everything towards the healthy lifestyle, how much ever diet we take, but we are not going to fulfill the whatever, because of our lifestyle. We are not able to go outside. If we are going outside, we'll be seeing, like when sun is not there, we'll go outside, or we'll move in the car, or we'll stay indoors, and we'll stay owning the switch on AC. So in these conditions, we need to take some amount of the light, which is not possible, sunlight. So for that, we need to take vitamin D3 supplements regularly, and vitamins. So multivitamins is required, though we are taking vegetables in adequate quantity, but still vitamin deficiency is seen more often because of the food what we are which are available today are chemically incorporated. And so, and the other thing which is required for us is like omega-3 fatty acids, which has to be taken for the proper brain functioning. And few other medications are also required, but these are the basic things which are required for the non-vegetarians. But vegetarians need to take calcium also into the diet part, and also vitamin C, that because lemon. So now we are already seeing that COVID-19 is very rapid, and the third wave we are going to expect any time now. And so this should be taken into lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle has to be incorporated in each and every family, and the importance of diet and importance of physical activity has to be counted according with along with the meditations, yoga, and helping each other and staying together, connected. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you for giving a talk on my favorite topic, that is health. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Mataram.